Imagine the streets you move on every day, packed with chaos you can't control. Drivers distracted by phones, reckless speeders who treat traffic laws like jokes, pedestrians darting unpredictably. You sit in traffic, feeling the frustration boil over as precious hours drain away, wondering, how long will we endure this? How many lives lost to careless mistakes, delayed ambulations, and sheer human error? It's maddening, and no matter how hard you try, the system is rigged against you. Auditory riots of honking horns, eugenic snowballing of accidents and congestion. You are trapped in the hollow echo of "it's just the way roads work," but deep inside, you know it's a lie, a self-fulfilling prison that could be broken. Now, picture this. A fleet of cars that don't veer off, don't get distracted, don't drive drunk or furious. Cars wired with relentless precision and AI intelligence. The promise of a future where roads aren't battlegrounds but seamless networks of safe movement. The problem? The question that gnaws at every founder, every investor, every leader who wants to rewrite the rules. Are autonomous vehicles really ready to own our roads without turning them into a new kind of nightmare? Because if they aren't, the nightmare won't end. It will only evolve. It's infuriating when voices shout about this revolution, throwing around buzzwords like self-driving and machine learning as if complexity excuses failure. But behind the smoke and mirrors, there's a harsh truth flashing like a billboard on a crash site. Technology isn't ready, the ecosystems aren't ready, and real safety doesn't live in marketing slides. Leaders, this isn't just about cool tech, it's about responsibility. Every inch of road paved in autonomous vehicles demands orders of magnitude, more trust, more rigorous testing, more honesty. So the anger you feel toward gridlock, poor infrastructure, and human error, harness it. Channel it into obsession with data, raw, unfiltered, unpolished. Don't settle for curated success stories. Demand transparency from AI development teams to share failures, near misses, and edge cases. The devil lives in the details, not the headlines. If you want autonomy on the roads, force the AI to prove itself against every imaginable scenario, from erratic cyclists to weather so bad it blinds the sensors. No whitewashing, no excuses. Insist on layered redundancy in sensors, decision-making algorithms, and control systems, because a single point of failure on a busy street spells disaster. Be relentless. Push for continuous learning models that adapt in real time to evolving road conditions without losing the safety baseline. Founders, step beyond the Silicon Valley echo chamber. Build partnerships with cities, emergency services, and regulators from day one. Autonomous vehicles don't exist in a vacuum. Roads are complex ecosystems of humans, cars, bikes, and infrastructure in constant flux. Your AI must integrate with live urban data feeds, traffic signals, pedestrian flow, roadworks. If your model can't talk fluently with the city's heartbeat, it's not ready. Understand that full autonomy isn't just what happens inside the car, it's a social contract written across every lane and every intersection. You engineer trust not only through code, but by earning it from the people whose lives depend on these machines. Investors, your outrage at slow progress is justified, but dumping money blindly into hype won't fix the root issues. Insist on investing in companies with meaningful, real-world testing beyond sanitized private tracks. Those who dare to test openly facing unpredictable urban chaos are the winners, not those who hide behind polished demos. Push companies to disclose their AI transparency metrics. How often does the system intervene? How does it handle unknown unknowns? Your capital should shatter illusions, not inflate bubbles. Audit their resilience against adversarial attacks. Can the car's sensors be tricked by simple tricks or malicious acts? Don't fund the dream if it ignores the nightmare. To all the professionals in the trenches, the engineers and architects of this future, the rage you feel every time a pedestrian is injured or a car crashes isn't lost. It's your fire. Use it to question assumptions relentlessly. Don't accept good enough. Engineer architectures that separate perception, prediction, and planning aggressively. Scrutinize your data sets, real, diverse, global, and fight bias in every corner. An AI trained only on perfect highways can't drive safely across chaotic city streets worldwide. Build systems that recognize uncertainty and don't act recklessly when unsure, because hesitation can be the carve-out between safety and catastrophe. And to the leaders, those who will set policies and define the boundaries between progress and chaos. Your role isn't to cheerlead, but to challenge. Mandate regulatory frameworks that force companies to meet or exceed safety baselines proven in transparent, public environments. Ban or rigorously limit false advertising that overstates capabilities. Incentivize data sharing among competitors. Flawed data shared today accelerates collective safety tomorrow. Push for infrastructures smart enough to support not just connectivity, but cooperative driving, where vehicles negotiate space proactively instead of stumbling blindly. This requires courage to break free from legacy systems and political inertia. Ultimately, what fuels the path forward isn't fear or convenience. It is the unyielding commitment to a future where autonomy is freedom from human fallibility, not a new cage of hidden bias and unseen risks. It is a liberation from chaos through disciplined, brutal honesty and obsessive rigor. The vehicles ready to take over roads aren't just about software. They are about transcending old illusions of control and stepping into a new reality where technology serves human potential instead of replacing it blindly. This is a call to fight complacency, to burn through layers of illusion, to reject manufactured comfort. Embrace uncertainty as the frontier to master, not a barrier. Demand that every autopilot unit is tested against the harshest truths, that every investor holds founders accountable to life or death decisions, that every policymaker crafts laws rooted in scientific rigor, not marketing spin. The roads waiting in the future aren't for those who accept broken systems. They are for those who build autonomous networks of cooperation and courage, who fuse technology with humanity's highest potential. So freeze the moment. You are not passengers in this transformation. You are architects of the new reality. Push relentlessly, question obsessively, build fiercely. Because until the machines are undeniably safer than the fallible humans they replace, this revolution isn't a promise, it's a battle to be won. No surrender, no shortcuts, only full frontal commitment to rewriting what it means to drive, to move, and ultimately to live free.